The Miata Canada Cup is in action this weekend at CTMP. We interviewed drivers Owen Clarke and Nora Jordan at the Toronto Indy. So what went into your decision to run in that new Miata Canada Cup series?
Well, I really like driving Miatas. I've run them at Calabogie, and when they came up with this idea, seemed like a really good spot to work on racecraft and just run with some really good racers and in nice, competitive, even cars. I love racing in that series.
I think Miatas are an incredible car to get a good start in, and I think this year I really need to go back to racecraft and learning how to race wheel to wheel with lots of other cars. And I think the race series, in the Miata especially, is going to be really exciting for that. And I think there's a lot of good drivers that the series has invited, so I think it'll be a lot of fun.
What do you like most about the Mazda Miata?
I love how easily it is to manipulate. I think the car very much resembles back when I was in go-karting, back to my roots. So really, it's just so much fun to drive that car.
The Miata is just peak handling. It's so easy to drive and really nice and balanced. It's always a good time driving a Miata.
How would you describe the competition in the series?
All the drivers are really clean and they race hard, so that's the best. No damage to the cars, and everybody just keeps it clean and fights good, so it's good.
I'm really excited. I feel like the big thing about racing is it's a big community, and I know for sure like a lot of the drivers in the Miata Cup are very excited for the series and very excited to see each other do well. And I'm really excited to race along my very good friend Kate Denotbeck. It's a very good series for a lot of women. There's I think 5 of us competing, so it'll be a really good community.
Everybody has somebody to race. There's even I'm at the peak end, but there's Matt White, who's a ex-Indy Lights driver, and we have a ton of good battles. But I know all the guys coming up from Calabogie, they're all racing each other, in the same group on the track as back in Calabogie. So everybody's got somebody to drive.
And what are you most looking forward to about the, last few events for the Miata Canada Cup coming up?
I think genuinely the Miata Cup is doing a really good job at keeping the spirit of racing alive, so keeping everyone having a good time and really excited to be back on track. I think that's what Racing Canada here needs, is that community again. So I'm very excited to just have a good time with all my friends and be back on track racing wheel to wheel.
Miata Canada Cup at Motorsports should be awesome. The draft is going to be huge there. Really looking forward to that.
For more information about the Miata Canada Cup, visit casc.on.ca.